Hello to folks out there in Radio Land. Dan Koob here. Anita Marks joining me as well, as she always does on Wednesdays. We've kind of switched our cadence to Wednesdays, Anita. How are you? Welcome to another version of Battle Bets.
I'm great. I barely made it out of the monsoon down in Florida. So Thank goodness I booked my flight for Miami, MIA, Miami International Airport, as opposed to Fort Lauderdale Airport, because I don't know if I would have been here with you on this Wednesday, Dan. So,
which we would have hated, of course.
Aw.
You're seeing a little bit of a different screen, obviously, than what we typically do on Market Movers, because we are engaging in battle bets today. We've got, I think, 5 Major League Baseball games going on right now, and we're going to live bet them for 25 minutes. We each have $1,000. Anita, do you have $1,000 in your account? I should have asked you this before we hopped on.
I do.
Perfect.
I deposited it last night, anticipating this show.
Amazing. Love it. Okay, so we each have $1,000, and we're going to have 25 minutes to live bet the Major League Baseball scoreboard. Whoever makes the most money in that time will win. And currently, Anita, there are 6 games going on right now. Mets, Dodgers, and Pirates, Rockies will probably be starting by the time that we start our 25-minute clock. So a lot to chew off of there. And of course, we've also got some time as well to fill while we're all actually on the show. So we'll talk about some plays for tonight, the futures markets as well on Sports Trade. Don't buy anything yet. Don't cheat. I see you've got an open order hanging out there. I hope everybody saw that. I hope everybody saw that.
I'm sorry. I thought we started the show. I thought we could do it as soon as we start the show, Dan.
A countdown clock.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Unbelievable. Well, okay, that's fine.
It hasn't gone through yet, right?
It hasn't. You put it in open order. So what happened last time? So we have a new rule. We have a new rule on the show. Now, one of the rules is you have to spend $500 in the first 10 minutes to keep anybody from just kind of sitting on their lot. We also had something happen last week, Anita, that's never happened before. Tommy Viola from Unabated and I were doing a battle bets, and I was up as the clock hit 0 by $2. Before the clock got through 0, and we just lost Anita, of course, because Streamlabs is the absolute effing worst. We'll get her back on the show as quickly as we can. What happened was, as soon as we hit 0, the score flipped, and then I was actually trailing Tommy as the clock cleared 0. So we are establishing a new rule, which is NBA shot clock rule. So as soon as the clock hits 0, you're in there, all right? That is the actual score. Okay. Of course, this has gone dark while we're actually on the air. So let me resend the link to Anita in order to get her back on here. And then we will start in short order. Let's make sure we get her back on. And we'll do that. If you watched last night, we had some similar stuff happen with our guy, Clive Bixby. So apologies to Clive. Apologies to everybody watching. Hopefully, there she is. She's back. Okay. Of course, I can't see her. So, Anita, I know you can hear me. I can't hear you currently. But I'm going to have to send you a brand new link. So I apologize. Let me generate a new link, and I will send that your way. And then hopefully we will get going. So Anita, I think you can hear me. I can't hear you. So this is how we fill time until we can get Anita back. So I hope Streamlabs is watching. I sent them a very nasty letter yesterday after basically their features crashed our live stream. So it appears to have done so again. So let me get her back. And then we will go from there. Okay. In the meantime, we do have a lot of games going on right now. Again, I mentioned some of them. We've got the Phillies and White Sox tied at 2. That game is going to the top of the 3rd. The Rays and Reds, 8-0 Tampa Bay in the top of the 8th. So that train just keeps on rolling. Bottom 6, Guardians up 3-0 over the Tigers. Let's see. Text Anita, get her back on the show. Get my phone back on the show. There we go. Okay. Giants and Marlins 1-0 in favor of the Giants. Cardinals 7, Diamondbacks 4 in the 5th. Rangers 3, Royals 0, bottom second. Again, Mets, Dodgers slated to start soon. And then Pirates, Rockies slated to start at 3:10. Okay. Trying to get Anita back on the show here, and then we can begin. Just sent her a new link. Just text her and told her I sent her a new link. So hopefully cooler heads prevail, and we'll be able to see her. And then we'll get going. Apologies to everybody watching on Twitter. We had a decent number of you. Unsurprisingly, they've dropped off. Good time to mention, if you update the newest version of Sport Trade, we now have Refer a Friend in the app. So everybody with an account has a custom code. You can send that code to whomever you'd like. I mean, we prefer if they're in New Jersey and can actually bet. But for every person who signs up and places a $25 bet or more, you get $25 as well. So there you have it. Let's see if we can get Anita back on. Okay. Awesome stuff. Anita says she's on. Can't see her, though. So Streamlabs strikes again. Let's see. Let's put in some new sources. So this is fun. We all get to see how one builds a show. And she's not on there either. Awesome. Okay. Well, I'm going to do this. I have to kill the live stream, unfortunately, and repower up Streamlabs. So stand by, and unfortunately, we'll be right back.